you'll have to try that oxygen, huh?
Yep, I will. When we get up, I'll probably just wait maybe. But
15 minutes?
yeah, just after 15 minutes I'll try it because...
95 Victor short final, runway 16, touch and go, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, 26 Sierras, holding short for 16. Uh, 26 Sierras, taking the active 16, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, Aero 28 Mike Charlie is holding short, runway 16.
South Valley traffic, Cessna 47 X-ray, taxiing from hangars to runway 16.
First flight as a part owner.
95 Victor, turning right, crosswind, off 16, touch and go, South Valley.
He's just turning crosswind down there.
Oh, okay.
South Valley traffic, Aero 28 Mike Charlie is taking active runway 16 for takeoff. South Valley. I'll give him just a little bit of time. You'll feel the turbo kick in. All of a sudden, it'll just jump. Right there.
26 Sierra, turning right crosswind. We'll be departing the traffic pattern to the southwest, climbing to 6,000, South Valley.
Okay, landing gear up.
Valley, 95 Victor, turning right base, runway 16, touch and go, South Valley.
Yeah, I see him. South Valley traffic, Aero 28 Mike Charlie is turning right, crosswind for runway 16, South Valley.
South Valley, 95 Victor, high final, runway 16, touch and go, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, Aero 28 Mike Charlie is turning right downwind 16. Gonna exit the pattern towards Magna on the downwind. Alright, want to stay under 6,000 here. The propeller, the adjustable, the constant speed propeller or adjustable pitch is like gears on a bike, right?
Right.
So you can go just as fast, but with less fuel, you know.
Oh, cool. How high can you go in this with your instrument?
This plane is only capable of going up to 16,000, but I mean I can go anywhere. 18,000 is Class A, which I won't ever make it up that high in this.
Right, but I meant this airplane.
16,000 is the max. Above 14 you need oxygen all the time. So whatever we want, you know, depending on if we have oxygen or not.
You know if it would be much faster to St. George if we went up higher?
Yeah, it depends on the wind. I did a flight plan yesterday to St. George and it would take an hour and 40 minutes to fly to St. George.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. Too bad we wouldn't get to land on the Little Mesa Airport.
Yeah.
South Valley, 95 Victor, turning right, crosswind, 16, touch and go South Valley.
South Valley traffic, Arrow 28 Mike Charlie is at the White Water Towers, heading north at 5,900 and climbing. About every 30 minutes we need to switch tanks, and I didn't set a timer, so I'll have to do that. Just kind of keep track about how long we're, and remind me if you can.
Okay.
South Valley traffic, Warrior 8145 Victor, taxiing out North Shade.
South Valley traffic, Arrow 28 Mike Charlie is over Magnet 6000, heading north.
Roger, Baron 264 Quebec is just passing the, it's just over the Magnet 6,200 feet, looking for the traffic flow.
Okay, 95 Victor, turning downwind to base, 16, touch and go South Valley.
Well, traffic Baron 264 Quebec, have the traffic over.
Right over there, left.
Yep, we have you in sight too, thanks.
26 Sierra is at 5,800 over the Brickyard, setting up for a 45 entry for right downwind 416 South Valley.
Hi, 95 Victor, turning right base, runway 16, touch and go South Valley.
You still couldn't charge somebody for gas or something if they went with you, huh?
I have to pay at least half if it's just two people. See now I see traffic on my, see the little blue.
South Valley, 95
Oh,
Victor,
yeah.
final 16, touch and go South Valley.
How many hours do you need for your commercial?
250 and I'm at like 26
Sierra is entering the
215
downwind
or
for 16 South Valley.
So after you
Traffic
get...
Baron 264 Quebec is currently about 3 miles, correction, 4 miles west. Maneuver to join the right downwind of runway 16 South Valley.
What?
So after after you get to 250 and someone wanted to go and you could say, well, if you pay for gas?
Well, I have to do a written test, I have to do a practical test, and I have to learn certain maneuvers and have some hours with an instructor.
Oh.
It's like a whole nother rating.
Oh, okay.
Plus your hours, you know.
I mean, I know you're not going to like market yourself, but...
South Valley traffic, Arrow 28 Mike Charlie is at 6,200 at the Garfield stack, heading north, last call.
They're headed towards Lagoon, altitude indicates 5,200.
Salt Lake approach, Arrow 28 Mike Charlie is at the Garfield stack at 6,200 with request.
Arrow 28 Mike Charlie, Salt Lake approach, squawk 0351, standby.
Squawk 0351, 28 Mike Charlie.
Number 42 Foxtrot, once you get south of Provo and Spanish Fork, do you want to continue the flight following to Delta? Number 42 Foxtrot, roger. Leaving Salt Lake Bravo airspace, resume on navigation and appropriate VFR altitudes. 42 Foxtrot, we can continue the flight following here for another 20 miles or so. Two Foxtrot, contact approach 118.85. Number 42 Foxtrot, contact approach 118.85. American 2367, reduce speed to 170.
Slow to 170, 2367.
Alright, so Charlie traffic no factor, contact approach 121.1. Remember, 28 Mike Charlie, radar contact 4 miles north of Garfield. Say altitude and request.
We're at 6,300 and we just want a VFR flight following down to Logan area, 28 Mike Charlie.
Number 28 Mike Charlie, roger. And you said you're an Arrow, correct? And what altitude do you want en route to Logan?
We are an Arrow and we just want to go up to about 7,500 or 8,000 around there once we are clear of your airspace.
Arrow 8 Mike Charlie, roger. American 2367, turn right heading 080.
080, American 2367.
Number 237, let tower know if you change your altitude. Contact them now on 120.2. American 2367, let me know when you see the airport southeast and 10 miles.
2367, we'll call.
B flight 24, contact approach 118.85.
See, this is still acquiring
American 2367,
GPS.
roger.
Oh, wow.
It flashed in my eyes there.
Sorry. Why does it take so long to acquire?
I think there's a problem with the antenna on this one we need to have checked.
American 2367, cleared visual approach, runway 16 right.
Cleared for the visual, 16 right, American 2367.
Great Salt Lake's pretty low.
Yeah.
Right now. All this is usually water.
Yeah, and it's at the end of winter too, so... Of course, I guess a lot hasn't melted yet.
Number 8 Mike Charlie, contact approach 121.1.
121.1, 28 Mike Charlie.
American 2367, contact tower 132.65.
32.
Salt Lake approach, Arrow 28 Mike Charlie is at 6,300.
Arrow 28 Mike Charlie, Salt Lake approach, select altimeter 3019er.
3019er, 28 Mike Charlie.
Clear for 7764, contact tower 119.05. Today.
Getting my instrument rating really helped me on radio stuff, you know.
Yeah, definitely. That's a stress, so it's nice to feel better about that.
Yeah. Not a lot of traffic going on, like normal.
I know.
Pretty quiet. What do you think?
It's so cool.
I don't know if the autopilot's really that great. It kind of tries to do this and, you know, stay on the course.
Right.
It's kind of an old autopilot.
Wow.
So it's following this little heading bug right now, and so it'll go like this.
Yeah,
you know?
That's not as smooth.
See how it kind of keeps going back and forth?
Yeah.
That's why I tried it earlier and I just turned it off. I was like, hand flying, it's a little smoother. I have to look about getting a new autopilot eventually. Landing light can come off. This flashing light just means I've disabled the auto extend by bringing this up. I don't want it to auto extend. If you get down slow enough, it'll start beeping and it'll try to auto extend the gear if you get too slow.
Right.
So.
And if the wind shear is hard, doesn't that damage or it just drag?
Yeah, it's just drag. You have to be under a certain speed to pull your gear, and it's
2 runway Victor traffic
111
knots. 2 miles maneuvering sport cruiser 6, correction, that's Skyhawk 6600.
Looking for traffic, 2 Romeo Victor.
5 Bravo Alpha, traffic 3 o'clock, 2 miles inbound practice VOR approach, Skyhawk 6600. Looking for traffic, 5 Bravo Alpha. Traffic in sight, 5 Bravo Alpha. 5 Bravo Alpha.
You see all these traffic, see that one right there? They're 900 feet above us. They're 600 feet below us. So we can see their altitude and everything. It's kind of cool.
That's way cool.
That's what ADSB does, that little thing I got. This has it built in, but I'm going to start using mine.
Salt Lake approach, experimental 829 or Romeo Mike with request. 829 Romeo Mike, Salt Lake approach.
Got it.
Yay, now it tells us our ground speed.
829 Romeo Mike would like to fly the RNAV approach into Brigham from Moit. 9 Romeo Mike, squawk 0363.
I'm going to climb up now because I'm in the airspace that's to stay under 7,500.
Salt Lake approach B flight 35 with you 7,500, 2 miles north of the Ogden VOR, inbound to Sky Park. Approach, Porkers 8 Sierra Charlie with request. Cruiser 80 Charlie, standby.
Standby, 80 Charlie.
82 Romeo Mike, radar contact 4 miles southwest of the Ogden VOR, Salt Lake altimeter 3019, verify altitude, say request.
Present altitude is 5,900, climbing to 9,100, and our request is the RNAV 35 into Brigham City for point.
November 9 Romeo Mike, roger. Aircraft north of Ogden VOR, I missed us again. Was it beat flight 35?
Yes, beat flight 35 are now 1010 miles north of the Ogden VOR at 7,500 inbound to Bountiful Sky Park.
Beat flight 35, Salt Lake approach, roger, squawk 0320.
0320, beat flight 35.
November 638 Charlie, say request.
We'd like to fly the RNAV 35 into Brigham starting at Coney.
Support Cruiser 80 Charlie, roger, maintain VFR, report established on the RNAV final approach course.
Maintain VFR, report when established on the approach course 80 Charlie.
Oh, didn't you see that cloud?
2 miles from the Ogden VOR, maintain VFR,
So
clear
cool.
VOR Alpha approach Ogden Airport.
Cleared VOR Alpha to Romeo Victor.
Okay, to Romeo Victor, contact Ogden Tower.
Contact Ogden Tower to Romeo Victor.
Beat flight 35, radar contact 7 miles north of the Ogden VOR, Salt Lake altimeter 3019, verify altitude.
3019 or 7,500, beat flight 35.
Beat flight 35, roger. You looking to go over the mountain road, or are you going to go around the Delta airspace?
I was thinking about going around the Delta airspace, but if I could get the mountain road, that'd be... Actually, no, the clouds are looking better around the shoreline, so I'll just do that. Beat flight 35.
Beat flight 35, roger.
230 Delta Charlie is established on the arc for the practice VOR Alpha into August.
230 Delta Charlie, roger. Thank you.
Looks like there's clouds around the mountains going over to Logan.
Yeah, it does.
Maybe we'll just go to Brigham City.
Five minutes to a half an hour.
Okay. Okay, let's switch tanks. Turn the pump on. Switch tanks. You can probably see Ogden Airport coming up on our right, kind of over this way.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's it right out there. See the big field out there?
Oh yeah, now I see it.
We're just gonna skirt their airspace and not go into their airspace, you know.
Right.
November 638 Charlie, are you going to be proceeding inbound directly from Connie?
Roger, 80 Charlie.
All right, 80 Charlie, roger. There's traffic off your left-hand side, 9 to 10 o'clock, 4 miles northbound, a Diamond Star 7200. They're going to be going northbound for a couple more miles and turning southeastbound. If you go directly from Connie, I think they'll pass behind you.
We'll be looking for that traffic, and we are actually going to fly the approach.
130 knots.
All right, 80 Charlie, roger. I just want to make sure you weren't going to be doing any turns and holding there at Connie.
We're not going to be doing that, 80 Charlie.
We must have a tailwind because it says airspeed's 117, but our ground speed's 130. So we got
154 Bravo Foxtrot, roger. Flight 35, traffic 12 o'clock, 4 miles.
If you're cold, you can turn the heat.
300, Cherokee.
It's up to you.
Just my little legs, but they're okay.
Did you try oxygen?
Charlie traffic, 12 to 1
Yes,
o'clock, 4 miles
it's gonna
off
help.
direction
I could
to
already
Sport
feel
Cruiser,
it coming on,
6,800
and I
descending.
took a couple whiffs, and I feel better.
So the best fuel
November 745 Bravo Alpha traffic 3 miles
is to get the propeller down to about 2,400 RPM.
I'm going to be descending for
and
Brigham
manifold
City,
pressure 24.
and right there.
And then I lean it, so we're using like 6, 7 miles or gallons per hour.
Charlie, the Diamond Star traffic's no factor. Additional traffic, 12 o'clock, 3 miles maneuvering at 6,400 sky high.
Looking for that traffic at 80 Charlie.
That's so cool. Kind of like in the econo mode.
$800 feet below us, 12 o'clock, 2 miles.
Looking for approach center 230 Delta Charlie, establish inbound on the Aurora Alpha approach.
It turned yellow on the screen, so we're just about over him.
230 Delta Charlie, roger. You're about 7 miles from the Ogden VOR. Maintain VFR, cleared VOR Alpha approach Ogden.
Oh, yep, you're right over here.
Maintain VFR, cleared VOR Alpha approach
Just
Ogden.
crossed under our wing.
Okay.
That's cool.
Flight 35, traffic no factor.
Kind of tempting to just fly through that cloud, you know, but...
28 Mike Charlie, traffic no factor. Bravo Alpha, Sport Cruiser traffic off your right-hand side now.
Like 3 or 4 planes over in Brigham City.
Continuing northbound 7,100. Additional traffic at 2 o'clock, 3 miles southeastbound 6,600. Diamond Star descending for Ogden.
There's only what over Brigham City?
Looking for traffic.
Like 3 or 4 planes over there.
November 5 Bravo Alpha. If you could proceed north or northwestbound to move out of the way of the traffic.
Turning northwestbound 5 Bravo Alpha.
230 Delta Charlie traffic, 10 to 11 o'clock, 2 miles, turning out to the northwest, Skyhawk 6,600.
Traffic inside 230 Delta Charlie, no factor.
Roger. 154 Bravo Foxtrot traffic, 11 o'clock, 2 miles westbound, altitude indicates 5,700.
154 Bravo Foxtrot, looking for that traffic.
And November 5 Bravo Alpha, the traffic's down at 6,000 now, resume on navigation, thanks.
You know now, 5 Bravo Alpha.
154 Bravo Foxtrot, we got the westbound traffic in sight.
154 Bravo Foxtrot, roger. Star 638 Charlie, traffic, the previous traffic's no factor, additional traffic over at 1 o'clock and a mile northbound 7,400, a Cherokee going up to Logan.
We got that traffic in sight, 80 Charlie.
Roger. November 28 Mike Charlie, traffic, 8 o'clock, 2 miles, northbound 7,100, descending for Brigham City, Sport Cruiser.
Looking for traffic, 28 Mike Charlie.
November 230 Delta Charlie, contact Ogden Tower 118.7.
Like 2,300 feet below us.
Charlie, contact Tower 118.7.
Kind of over this way.
No problem.
Oh, it says 300 feet below us. That's weird. 7 o'clock. It's like behind us. Oh, they're coming up behind us, I see. I see him.
Okay.
You see that plane over here yet?
No.
It's just this way of I-15 and about 2,000 feet below us.
Approach 638 Charlie is established on the approach course.
638 Charlie, roger. VFR practice approach at Brigham City Airport is approved. No separation service will be provided.
VFR practice approach is approved. 80 Charlie.
I haven't seen it.
Salt Lake approach, Skyhawk 172 Romeo Victor at 5,400.
Okay, Brigham City.
Skype 172 Romeo Victor, Salt Lake Approach, Salt Lake altimeter 3019 or ident.
3.
Alright, 28 Mike Charlie, radar services terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved, traffic no factor.
12305.
Sport Cruiser 638 Sierra Charlie, are you going to be coming out for more?
Say again, 8 Sierra Charlie.
Remember 8 Sierra Charlie, are you going to be a full stop at Brigham City, or are you coming back out for more flight following?
We're going to be a full stop, 8 Sierra Charlie.
638 Sierra Charlie, roger, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved, we'll see you.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved, 8 Sierra Charlie.
November 28 Mike Charlie, Salt Lake Approach.
28 Mike Charlie.
Alright, 28 Mike Charlie, all the traffic no factor for you. Radar services are terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved, we'll see you.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Thanks, 28 Mike Charlie.
Skype 172 Romeo Victor, radar contact 2 miles north of the Ogden BOR, Salt Lake altimeter 3019, verify altitude, say request.
Please, 9 miles south of the field, 5,900 inbound on RNAV 35, Brigham.
Brigham City traffic, Warrior 650 is on the ramp taxiing to taxiway Alpha via Alpha 3 to runway 35.
Brigham City traffic, Arrow 28 Mike Charlie is 5 miles south of the field, going to come in and enter a left downwind for runway 3, or we're going to come in, enter a right downwind for runway 35.
Traffic, 424 Foxtrot Papa, left base 35.
Brigham traffic, 9 Papa Alpha holding short, runway 35 at Alpha 1. Brigham.
Brigham City traffic, you guys doing left traffic for 35?
That is correct.
Okay, I'll swing around and enter left traffic.
Brigham City traffic, 424 Foxtrot Papa is final for runway 35, Brigham.
And Brigham City traffic, 58 Yankee Tango southbound, leaving the traffic pattern altitude 5002.
Brigham 9 Papa Alpha, be holding short of runway 35 for 424.
Brigham City traffic, 428 Sierra Charlie is over Ospel on the final approach fix for 35.
Brigham Air traffic, 87 Golf left crosswind, and we'll be departing to the south. Brigham.
Alright, Gumps check, gas, we just switched, undercarriage, we'll get here in a minute. Mixture full rich.
Brigham City traffic, Fort Cruiser 8 Sierra Charlie is on a 5-mile final for 35 inbound on the RNAV 35 approach.
Foxtrot Papa, roll on 35.
Brigham City traffic, Arrow 28 Mike Charlie is entering the 45 for left downwind runway 35.
Brigham traffic 9 Papa Alpha taking runway 35.
Brigham traffic, 87 Gold, almost midfield left downwind, departing to the south.
I have you in sight. I'm on the 45 entering.
I don't know what the Arrow wants to do.
This is the Arrow. I have you in sight. I'm entering the 45 for downwind right now.
Very good, 87 Golf.
Brigham traffic, 8 Sierra Charlie's on a 3-mile final for 35.
See him right there.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Brigham City traffic, Warrior 650 is going to line up and wait, and we'll be staying in the pattern. Brigham City traffic.
Brigham traffic,
Okay,
Diamond 9
landing
Papa
gears
Alpha,
down.
wheels up 35, departing to the north.
Brigham City traffic, 424 Foxtrot Papa is left, crosswind, runway 35, Brigham.
Brigham City traffic, Warrior 650 is taking off runway 35 and remaining in the pattern.
Brigham traffic, 408 Sierra Charlie, final 35. And this will be a full stop 8 Sierra Charlie.
Oh, we are a lot faster. It's like that guy standing still.
Hey, the Cessna's on downwind for 3-5. Are you exiting the pattern or are you staying in?
No, we're exiting the pattern to the south, 87 Golf.
All right, thanks.
42. I've actually said that. 5 Brigham. Direction left, like street.
Brigham City traffic, Arrow 28 Mike Charlie's turning left base for runway 35.
We're going to drop 9 Papa Alpha 3 to the north at 53, going to 7,000 feet northbound Brigham.
Brigham City traffic, Arrow 28 Mike Charlie is on final for 35. Full stop.
But
Brigham City traffic, Warrior 650 is turning left crosswind,
gears
runway
down.
35, touch and go.
Brigham traffic, 408 Sierra Charlie, clear to
Good job.
35 via Alpha
Remember
5,
to check.
touching Alpha to the ramp.
Brigham City traffic, 424 Foxtrot Papa is turning left base for runway 35.
Brigham City traffic, Warrior 650 is on the left downwind, runway 35, touch and go.
Brigham City traffic, Arrow 28 Mike Charlie is clear of active runway, taxiing to the ramp. We'll probably just sit here for a second and then go take off. No reason to get out.
Oh, I was wondering.
Brigham City traffic, 424 Foxtrot Papa is final, runway 35 Brigham.
That plane's missing its wings.
It's the torso turbo. I don't know if it's turbo, but that was fun.
Brigham City traffic, Experimental 829er, Romeo Mike is 10 to the south for inbound on the RNAV approach, MD going mid, Brigham traffic.
24 short final 35, be touch and go.
Brigham City traffic, Warrior 650 is turning left base, runway 35, touch and go.
There's the little lounge right there.
Yeah.
All right. Now maps. We'll do a reverse course.
Brigham City traffic, Warrior 650 is on short final, runway 35, touch and go.
Traffic, Diamond Star 9 Papa Alpha is 8 to the north, 7,200 northbound.
Alright. There you have it. We'll go to our checklist real quick. Brigham City traffic, Arrow 28 Mike Charlie taxiing from the ramp to runway 35.
Brigham City traffic, experimental 829 or Romeo Mike is 3 to the south for runway 35 and we'll be going missed.
Someone's practicing their instrument approaches.
Service traffic 424 Foxtrot Papa is turning left crosswind runway 35, Brigham.
That guy coming in.
Guy that said he's coming in mixed or something?
Missed, he's gonna go missed.
Oh.
Missed approach. That's an instrument approach. If you practice that a lot when you're doing instrument approaches, that just means you're down to the
crosswind runway 35.
You're down to the
south.
minimum altitude and you can't see the airport, so you do a missed approach.
Runway 35.
So then you just take off again?
Yeah, just do a go around.
Brigham City traffic, experimental 829 or Romeo Mike, could do a right turn out to the south. Brigham traffic.
I don't hear anybody. Or see anybody. See anyone coming in?
I don't see anybody.
Brigham City traffic, Arrow 28 Mike Charlie's taking off on runway 35.
Brigham City traffic, Warrior 650 departing the pattern to the south. Brigham City.
Brigham City traffic 424 Foxtrot Papa is turning left base runway 35, Brigham.
Gear up. And the gear's up.
Nice job. This is a really nice plane.
Yeah, it is. Brigham City traffic, Aero 28 Mike Charlie is turning left crosswind 35.
Brigham City traffic 424, Foxtrot office final, runway 35, Brigham.
Brigham City traffic, Aero 28 Mike Charlie is turning left downwind 35. We're going to exit the pattern heading back south after downwind.
Silage. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Brigham City traffic, Aero 28 Mike Charlie is exiting the pattern on the downwind at 5,500 heading south.
Brigham City traffic, Warrior 650 is about 7 miles southwest of the field, maneuvering in the area, Brigham City.
Brigham City traffic 424 is deporting to the north towards Honeyville at 6,500 Brigham.
Maybe we'll try to go through Class Bravo over I-15 on the way back, I don't know. We'd have to switch frequencies a lot though. It's only like a mile shorter, you know.
Yeah. Totally up to you. You're the pilot. I can fly. I'm a pilot.
Brigham City traffic, Aero 28 Mike Charlie is 5 miles southwest of the field at 6,500 heading south. Last call. Solid approach, Aero 28 Mike Charlie is 5 miles south of Brigham City at 6,700 with request.
Aero 28 Mike Charlie, solid approach, squawk 0377.
Squawk 0377, 28 Mike Charlie.
2A Mike Charlie, radar contact 5 miles south, Brigham City Airport, Salt Lake altimeter 3018, verify altitude.
We're at 7,000, 2A Mike Charlie.
2A Mike Charlie, roger, and are you just working in the practice area, or where are you headed?
We're heading back to South Valley, so whichever way you want us to go is great.
Alright, 2A Mike Charlie, roger, yeah, you can go any direction you like. You can go down Antelope Island, or you can cut over to I-15 once you get around the Delta airspace there, whichever you prefer.
We'll go the Antelope Island route today, 2A Mike Charlie.
2A Mike Charlie, roger. Alpine 100, Salt Lake approach, roger. You're cleared to enter Salt Lake Bravo airspace over east of the mountain road, and then I-15 southbound. Climb and maintain 8,500 while in Bravo if you can.
And we have to go to that site anyways to enter the pattern.
127 Kilo Charlie, what's your approach request in Provo? Are you just looking for the visual approach or something else?
If we go this way, we have to go all the way around the airport to enter the pattern.
127 Kilo Charlie, roger. Expect the ILS runway 13 approach, and fly heading 180 vectors to Provo. We're going to take you probably down the west side of Salt Lake Airport. Demo 253 Alpha Tango, discreet. Traffic alert, Sky 2 Romeo Victor, traffic 12 o'clock, 2 miles opposite direction, altitude indicates 7,100, turn 20 degrees right for the traffic. Sky 2 Romeo Victor, turn 20 degrees right.
20 degrees right, 2 Romeo Victor.
Clouds form and move fast.
Yeah. I was wondering if I...
Salt Lake approach 041 Romeo Papa 6,000.
I was wondering if that was real or if I was just making it up.
Sky 2 Romeo Victor, traffic no factor, they turn northbound, resume mode navigation.
Resume mode nav, 2 Romeo Victor.
Approach 5 Bravo Alpha, heading back to Ogden with Oscar.
November 5 Bravo Alpha, roger, contact Ogden Tower.
Contact Ogden Tower, 5 Bravo Alpha.
Alpine 100 approved as requested. November 54 Golf, if you're still with me, radar contact is lost. We'll get you back when you're south of Antelope Island there. And like I said, 120.9er when you're on the south end.
120.9er, thanks for your help today, 54 Golf.
No problem. November 2A Mike Charlie, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles, maneuvering currently northbound 6,500 in RV.
We're looking for that traffic, 2A Mike Charlie.
Sky 172 Alpha Victor, contact Ogden Tower.
Contact Ogden Tower, 172 Alpha Victor.
Right under the clouds is always a little bumpy.
November 2 Romeo Mike, traffic 11 o'clock and a mile southbound, 6,900 Cherokee.
We're scanning for traffic 89 Romeo Mike.
I don't see it. There are getting to be a lot more clouds. I can see a lot more.
Sky 2 Romeo Victor, additional traffic 11 o'clock and a mile westbound, altitude indicates 6,000.
Looking for traffic 2 Romeo Victor. Traffic in sight 2 Romeo Victor.
2 Romeo Victor, roger.
Lots of airplanes over in this area again.
RB9 Romeo Mike, traffic no factor.
Traffic no factor, 29 Romeo Mike.
Kilo 8 Mike Charlie, traffic no factor.
Traffic no factor, 28 Mike Charlie. We got someone 1,400 feet below us over here. Actually right out in front of us going this way.
Alpine 100, traffic passing underneath you at 8,000.
Oh, I see him.
Thanks.
Salt Lake approach Skyhawk 685 Shoe Hotel.
Birds, too.
685 to Hotel, Salt Lake approach, Salt Lake altimeter 3017.
3017 on the 5 Shoe Hotel.
Alpine 100, yeah, that'll work out. You're cleared in Salt Lake Bravo airspace via straight into runway 16 left. Alpine 100, no problem. Maintain VFR at or above 8,000 for now.
And approach 60 Foxtrot, established on the VOR Alpha final. We're going to proceed northbound over the VOR and go back out and try this again.
November 60 Foxtrot, traffic 11 o'clock in a mile northwestbound, altitude indicates 5,800.
60 Foxtrot, looking.
Number 8 Mike Charlie, traffic 12 o'clock in a mile westbound, altitude indicates 6,300.
I have that traffic in sight. 2 Mike Charlie.
Skyhawk 2 Romeo Victor, contact approach 120.9er. Skyhawk 172 Romeo Victor, contact approach 120.9er.
120.9.
Just over, barely over the water.
Diamond Star 7 Kilo Charlie, fighting 170.
See him? Now he's over that little peninsula. That little point.
November 60 Foxtrot, traffic
Now he's out in the water.
60 Foxtrot, we're going to go to the VOR, then proceed outbound again on the...
Out in the middle of the lake to your right.
Hit you with the approach.
Past the
November 60
peninsula.
Foxtrot, roger. Just remain outside of Ogden Stealth airspace, please. Additional traffic's over at 11 o'clock, 2 miles, maneuvering at 6,500 RB.
60 Foxtrot, we'll remain outside the Ogden Delta airspace.
Actually pretty smooth today for all the clouds.
Yeah, there were just a couple times when we got really
Cheers,
close.
1 Romeo Papa traffic, 2 o'clock, 2 miles southwestbound, altitude indicates 6,400.
Yeah, we have the traffic inside. 41 Romeo Papa.
Cheers, 41 Romeo Papa, roger.
So there's this
Diamond Star 7 Kilo Charlie, turn left heading 160. Alpine 100, you're cleared to descend now through the Salt Lake Bravo airspace. Seminole 3 Alpha Tango, traffic 3 o'clock, 2 miles northwestbound, altitude indicates 1,000.
What's with that traffic? Go Sam.
Salt Lake approach, Skyhawk 758 Romeo Lima.
Skyhawk 758 Romeo Lima, Salt Lake approach, clock 0317.
0317,
switch
Romeo Lima.
Skyhawk 52 Hotel, traffic 2 o'clock, 2 miles south, just westbound, altitude indicates 6,400.
we got someone over just off Antelope Island, 200 feet above us.
Approach 38986. We're about 2 miles west or east of the north tip of Antelope Island at 6,500. We're just wondering if we could get a flight following transition to Tooele around the west side of Antelope Island. 38986.
38986, Salt Lake approach, clock 0373.
0373, 38986.
He's kind of turning this way a little bit, so.
38986, radar contact, just north of Antelope Island, Salt Lake altimeter 3017, verify altitude.
3017, indicating 6,300, and we have some traffic in sight. It's about 12 o'clock right now, 38986.
38986, roger, thanks sir, 7,500. November 829 Romeo Mike, disregard. Or 758 Romeo Lima, radar contact, about 8 miles southwest of Brigham City Airport. Solid altimeter 3017, verify altitude, say request.
6,500, we're going to Brigham City, 8
We're
Romeo
about
Lima.
400 feet above us
Romeo
now.
Lima, roger.
There's one that's 600 feet below us, right by him.
No factor there.
Kind of off to our 2 o'clock.
Solid Lake approach, experimental 829, room Mike. We request the VOR Alpha into
I
August.
see one of them. Come just this way of the clouds.
201, sir, who's trying to get away from the clouds?
Coming this way, see him?
No, I don't
100, no
see
problem.
that. I have a
Little
hard
black
time
dot
seeing
right
him.
on the clouds there. Now he's out of the clouds.
Oh, I see him.
Skyhawk 5 to a teletrack, 2 o'clock and a mile southbound, say Cherokee 6,900.
Traffic inside, no factor, 52 hotel.
52 hotel, roger. Cherokee Mike Charlie traffic, passing off your right hand side, less than a mile northbound, 7,500 to Skyhawk. There's also a traffic off your nose, less than a mile, same direction, type and altitude unknown on that one. Sirius 41 Romeo Papa, you looking for flight following Salt Lake Center?
Pretty much a 41 Romeo Papa.
Oh, I see
Sirius
our
41
other guy.
Romeo
He's
Papa, roger,
yellow.
reset transponder, squawk 4377.
Down there below us.
437, 41 Romeo Papa.
Solid Lake approach, experimental 829, room Mike. Requesting the VOR Alpha into August with here.
That
Alpine
cloud
100 contact,
looks a little scary.
119.05.
Yeah, it doesn't look fun.
Alright, 28 Mike Charlie, just remain outside of Salt Lake Bravo airspace and contact approach now 120.9er.
120.9er, 28 Mike Charlie.
And November 38986, I'm not sure if I told you, but your radar contact on the north side of Antelope Island there, altitude indicates 6,400, is that correct?
Copy that, that's affirmative, and that position check, 6,400, 38986.
38986, roger, where are you headed?
Kilo Tango Victor,
Hey, what was this channel? I said it.
38986, roger.
So, like, what was the frequency for 28 Mike Charlie? Sorry.
Alright, 28 Mike Charlie, 120.9er.
120.9er.
758 Romeo Lima, no traffic observed between you and Brigham City Airport, radar service.
So, like, approach Aero 28 Mike Charlie is at 6,800.
Aero 28 Mike Charlie, Salt Lake approach, roger, remain outside of the Bravo airspace.
Remain outside of Bravo airspace, 28 Mike Charlie.
Approach Cherokee 38986, 6,500, just on the west side of Antelope Island to Tooele, 38986.
Cherokee 38986, Salt Lake approach, roger.
He's just on the other side of the island from us.
Yeah.
November 8 Mike Charlie, got opposite direction traffic northbound along the east side of Antelope Island, headed towards the barn there at 6,500. Are you able to transition at 6,000?
Yes, I can transition at 6,000 to 8 Mike Charlie.
November 8 Mike Charlie, thanks. That'll keep you below that traffic. I'll point them out as you get closer.
Thanks to 8 Mike Charlie.
Quebec current.
Nice to be lower away from this cloud anyway.
Yeah.
Stelling departure, Mooney, November 4626 Hotel, 6000.
24626 Hotel, Salt Lake, departure, roger.
We're going 148 knots.
We're super speedy.
I see
November 69er Tango traffic, 12 o'clock, 3 miles opposite direction, right over the barn, Cherokee 6000.
Traffic in sight, 69 Tango.
November 8 Mike Charlie, traffic 12 o'clock, 2.5 miles opposite direction, 6,500, has you in sight.
All right, we're looking for him. Still don't see him. 28 Mike Charlie.
November 69er Tango, I missed your type aircraft, say again.
Skyhawk for 69 Tango.
Thank you.
Good thing he has us in sight.
Yeah.
Because we're just about...
Helicopter 5-4 Golf, Salt Lake, approach you up.
Same here.
November 986 East caution. There was a helicopter on the west side of Antelope Island that was maneuvering out there low level, but not able to reach them on frequency.
Copy that. We'll be looking for
by the clouds.
November 26 Hotel traffic, 2 o'clock, half mile, passing off your right, 5,500 indicated.
26 Hotel, roger, looking.
November 8 Mike Charlie, traffic no factor, altitude your discretion, thanks for the help.
Altitude, my discretion. Thanks. 28 Mike Charlie.
November 69er Tango contact Tower 120.2. See ya.
2020, good day. 6
We'll just stay at 6,000 because we need to stay below 6.5 anyways right here.
Right.
There's a big plane right there.
Yeah, I saw them taking off, well, coming from that direction.
All right, South Valley is 122.7. And we got the weather there.
1000, temperature 8 Celsius, dew point 3, altimeter 3017. South Valley Regional Airport. Automated weather observation 1741 Zulu weather.
Approach 3.24, 7,500.
0.
Wind's calm. Bravo airspace is right next to us. See that blue line?
Yeah.
November 8 Mike Charlie, no further traffic observed for you. It does look like there's at least one in the pattern at South Valley Airport there. Radar services terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Have a good day.
All right, thanks. Squawking VFR, frequency change approved. 28 Mike Charlie.
November 986, looks like there's
South Valley traffic, arrow 28 Mike Charlie is at 6,000 feet, about 4 miles north of the Garfield stack, inbound for landing. South Valley.
Altair is just kind of like a lonely thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
South Valley traffic, Archer 2819 Delta is 7,300 over point of the mount.
We'll be inbound for landing, South Valley.
Alright, so we just switched tanks, so we're good. When we get close, we'll bring the gear down. Mixture will enrich in, prop full forward. Seatbelt switches. Got your seatbelt on, everything's good?
Yep.
Have you used the oxygen?
3 times.
And has it helped?
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah, we should definitely buy a few cases.
We'll get some cannulas with the tank.
Okay. It makes a huge difference.
That's good. South Valley traffic, Arrow 28 Mike Charlie is at 5,700 over Magna, inbound for landing, South Valley.
South Valley, Smoke Cruiser 802 Papa Sierra, heading towards Sandy at 5,100, turning left on the pattern, South Valley.
Usually going right between the two white water towers lines up for the 45. You see those?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot more clouds gathering. We went at a good time.
Yep.
Below 12,000, temperature 8 Celsius, dew point 3, altimeter 3016.
South Valley Regional Airport.
Automated weather observation 1745 Zulu, weather, wind 120 at 4, visibility.
Okay, we're going to use runway 16. South Valley traffic, Arrow 28 Mike Charlie is 5 miles northwest, right about at the white water towers at 5,700 inbound for landing. Going to enter 45 for right traffic 16. Getting a little bumpy, huh?
Yeah, it is. Or else it's the area.
Actually had some lift there. We jumped a few hundred feet.
I felt it. Like a few hundred though, you know, like sitting in here.
Yeah. Alright, we got our gas tank switched to the left, that's fine. Undercarriage, we're not slow enough yet, so we'll that when we start entering the pattern.
South Valley traffic, Archer 1 Delta is over Harriman, 6,300 inbound for landing, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, Arrow 28 Mike Charlie is 3 miles west of the field. We're going to enter 45 for runway 16.
South Valley traffic, experimental 5 Bravo Bravo, currently 4.5 miles to the west, also turning on level 45 for right downwind, runway 16, South Valley.
I don't see him.
Southbound traffic 834 Delta Zero holding short, runway 16.
400 feet above us at 2 o'clock it says. Do you have us in sight, the one that's entering the 45?
Southside traffic 5 Bravo Bravo, 3.8 miles to the west on the 45 for downwind 16. Do not have the other downwind traffic in sight. Southbound.
I see you on my screen and we look close, but I don't see you either yet.
Right, no, that's a big one.
Just looking for you.
I'll keep heading south, so I'll turn around after you enter the 45.
Oh, you can go ahead in. I'm just going to back off my speed a little bit.
Looks like you might be behind us now, so I'll start turning.
I'll do that.
All right.
That Harriman guy.
Southbound traffic 834 Delta Sierra, taking off runway 16.
Southbound traffic, Fairmount 926 with Mike, taxi runway 16 Bravo from Southbound.
Okay, gear down. Prop full forward. South Valley traffic, Aero 28 Mike Charlie's entering in 45 for 16.
South Valley traffic, Fairmount 5 Bravo Bravo, it's 1.5 miles west of the field, turning off way right downwind 16 for full stop, southbound. You got me in sight?
I do not have you in sight yet.
And South Valley traffic, Fairmount 5 Bravo Bravo, right downwind 16 midfield for full stop, southbound.
Okay, I'm going to do a right 360 so I am behind you. We were just about to enter the downwind, so we look pretty close.
I'm now being the 16 numbers on the downwind for full stop, southbound.
Come on, Roger, do a high-speed pass.
Oh, the coronavirus probably make me screw it up.
Southbound traffic 834 Delta Sierra, turning right crosswind, runway 16, staying in the pattern.
And Southbound traffic, Fairmount 5 Bravo Bravo on a right base for a full stop, 16 southbound.
Southbound traffic, Archer 2A100 Delta is 4 miles west of the field. We'll be watching the traffic to enter the downwind for 16 South Valley.
South Valley 28 Mike Charlie, Arrow is entering the downwind for 16.
South Valley traffic 5 Bravo Bravo, short final, runway 16 South Valley.
Okay, I got my gear down. All good. Landing lights on. Gain 100 feet there. Prop full forward.
South Valley traffic 834 Delta Sierra, turning right downwind, runway 16.
South Valley traffic, Aero 28 Mike Charlie's midfield downwind.
South Valley traffic, experimental 5 Bravo Bravo, clear the active at Alpha 3, taxiing Bravo to the south hangars, south Valley.
Okay, gear down, 3 in the green. Pull 1 notch of flaps. South Valley traffic, Aero 28 Mike Charlie is turning right base 16.
South Valley, Archer 8145 Victor, 6000 100 is about a mile to the east of the Garfield stack, headed back to South Valley.
Southwest traffic, Archer 19 Delta. We'll be entering the downwind on the 45, 416, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, Aero 28 Mike Charlie is on final for 16, full stop.
South Valley traffic, 6 Whiskey Mike, holding short, 16 landing traffic.
South Valley traffic, 834 Delta Sierra, turning right base, runway 16. Traffic 834 Delta Sierra, turning final, runway 16.
South Valley Unicom.
Good.
Yeah, as long as I get a field truck to Golf 8.
Copy that, Golf 8. We believe 2 in front of you, so it might take a little while.
Thank you.
South Valley traffic, Aero 28 Mike Charlie is clear of active runway.
South Valley traffic, Archer 19 Delta, turning right base for 16, South Valley.
South Valley 145 Victor, 5,800 over the Whitewater Towers. We're going to maneuver to the south edge of the 45 for 17.
South traffic, 19.
Well, there you go. You got a flight, didn't it?
Yeah, I did.
South Valley traffic, Archer 19 Delta, turning final for 16.
Had 2 takeoffs before this guy landed.
Don't worry, Archer, we'll get out in front of you.
Roger.
And South Valley traffic, spread mile 6 Whiskey Mike's rolling 16, be a left turn departure to the east.
South Valley traffic, Ford Cruiser 802 Papa Sierra, maneuvering just over Drake. We're going to stay empty, 7,300 feet.
South Valley traffic, 834 Delta Sierra, turning right crosswind, runway 16.
South Valley traffic, perimeter race 15, position and weight 16.
All right. So let me get the
South Valley traffic, terminal racer 15, rolling 16.
South Valley traffic, Archer 19 Delta is clear of the active 16, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, 834 Delta Sierra, turning right downwind, runway 16, touch and go.
we have to let the we have to let the turbo cool down. What I'm doing here.
Gotcha.
742.
South Valley traffic, Archer 19 Delta will taxi Alpha 3 and Bravo 2 Random Aviation, South Valley.
7406 times 1.3.
Clear traffic 8145 Victor is just south of the airfield, southwest of the airfield, and we're going to be entering for the 45.
That was
I'll
like
put that back in the
almost 2 hours.
Yep.
Yeah, that felt much better to me. The longest flight I've been on.
South high traffic, terminal race 15, making a left, approach to the east off the